Okay, today we're leaving Trinidad, Colorado. I'm fixing to get on I-25 here and head north to look at a piece of land at the first exit as you're heading north towards Pueblo, Colorado Springs, and Denver. You're looking at downtown Trinidad that direction. And we're going to be going to a piece of land that is just off the first Welcome Center exit rest stop for Colorado, just north of Trinidad, about 3 miles. We're going to be getting on I-25 and I'll be taking snapshots going to the property and looking around the property a little bit and then flying my drone over it. You can see Fisher's Peak in the background, which the second largest state park in Colorado is now up there, and it joins another park that comes out of Sugarite Park that comes out of New Mexico, from Raton, New Mexico to the south. Okay, we're just getting on I-25 and we're headed north on I-25. Pueblo is about an hour to the north, a little less. Colorado Springs an hour and a half, and Denver about 2 hours 15 minutes. And of course, if you go south on I-25, you're going to be going into New Mexico, 20 miles south of Trinidad, and you'll hit Raton, New Mexico first. There's the second best gunsmithing school in the world. New hotel going in there. You can see the Purgatory River down below. 2 miles outside of Trinidad. We're headed north on I-25 again, and the land we're going to is right over on this side of the west side of the highway, interstate. Come to the exit here pretty quick. All the mountain lands are to the west. San Pedro de Cristo, Spanish Peaks, mountain lakes, wildlife areas. And we're going to be taking El Morro Road exit. It's the first exit, exit 18, as you come out of Trinidad. 1 mile. So about 2 to 3 miles. You have good views over the eastern plains into Kansas, and of course Fisher's Peak over Trinidad. From this location, it's easy to get to off of I-25. Okay, we took the El Morro Road exit, and if you go south, Trinidad sits in the bowl down there. Trinidad Lake's just right around the corner. And here's the rest area of Colorado Welcome Center. First one you come to on the south end of I-25. We'll be taking a left right past the rest area. Okay, we're taking a left onto County Road 71.1. And we're only going to go about a mile down the road here. And you have your around that. Okay, once you come to this house right here, hopefully I'm zoomed out, we'll be coming to the 36 acres that has no covenants, and it's in an economic opportunity zone for the city. The only place for the city to grow is north, and they're short on housing, businesses, and all kinds of things. But this has I-25 frontage along the eastern boundary, so we're at the northwestern corner right here, and you can see there's power going through the property, and it goes down to almost right to I-25 buffer that they have with the state. So it's very usable land. Has nice terrain to it. It goes basically to all the way to the end of the road to the top of the hill right there, and we're only about a mile and an eighth of a mile plus an eighth to the exit we took for the Colorado Welcome Center. So I'm going to drive this whole length of the property, and then I'll come back and get in the center here and fly my drone over it. This road right here heads back into Trinidad without having to get on I-25 too, so it's perfect for future development. We get to the top of the hill here, we'll be at the southwestern corner the first corner we came to. I don't know what I called it, but it's the northwestern corner of the property. Okay, when you see this building, you know you've come off the southern end of the property. We've just turned around and we're headed north along the western boundary of the property. So everything's going to be on our eastern side. You see the bluffs up above to the west. And of course the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, the mountain lakes, public lands, national forests, wilderness areas, wildlife areas are all just about 35 minutes, 40 minutes to the east, and Trinidad Lake is very close. And then Fisher's Peak over Trinidad is the second largest state park now in the state of Colorado, and it's only its second year being open. So I'm gonna park right here. We just came off the exit to the visitor center, the welcome center for Colorado, and the land is on our right, starting with this hill right here, and we're headed south into Trinidad right now. If you're seeing this on my website, I mean on Zillow or someplace like that, please go to my website, ranchviews.com, ranchviews.com, and I do this with all of my properties.